Hey guys, welcome back to Indian Regional Recipes. I hope you all are doing great. In today's video, we are going to see how to make vada pav, a very famous Maharashtrian street food or a snack you can call it. Let's shallow fry 4 to 5 green chilies, sprinkle some salt on it and keep it aside. And let's um, roast the peanuts, around 15 to 20 peanuts, and keep it aside. Here I'm making a green masala for the filling, for the potato filling. I'm taking a mixture jar, adding a small piece of ginger. You can add more ginger. Ginger always enhances the taste, remember, for this particular recipe. The cloves, some cumins, and 4 to 5 green chilies. Now I'm not adding red chili powder here in this filling, so you need to adjust the spice according to your choice with the green chilies. If you want more spice, you can add more green chilies. Now let's prepare the filling. Let's take some oil in a kadhai. When that heats enough, then add mustard seeds. When the mustard seeds start spluttering, then add some cumins and asafoetida, followed with some chopped curry leaves and chopped coriander leaves, some salt and some turmeric powder, some crushed coriander seeds, and the green masala paste that we just prepared earlier. We need to saute this about 2 to 3 minutes till the raw smell of this masala goes away. I add chopped curry leaves because when you get these curry leaves under your teeth while eating, you don't like it. But if they are in small pieces, tiny pieces, that with the aloo mixture, if you eat it, you won't even come to know. Even the kids will also consume it easily. They don't even come to know that we have added curry leaves. That's the reason I add like that. So when the raw smell of the masala goes away, then add the boiled potatoes, and just smash it well and mix all of them together. You need to ensure that you mixed all of them well, and you can check the salt and everything at this point of time. Now let's prepare the dry chutney for the vada pav. I'm here taking dry coconut, grated dry coconut in a mixture jar. Along with that, I'm adding some garlic cloves, around 6 to 7 garlic cloves, a small piece of jaggery, and the roasted peanuts, and some salt, cumins, and some red chili powder. So you need to grind this into a fine paste or coarsely powder, however you like it. That's absolutely fine. Let's prepare the batter for the vada. To prepare the vada, so I'm taking here some besan, gram flour, adding some salt, turmeric powder and red chili powder, and some water, making it into a fine batter. Like, you need to ensure that there are no lumps in the batter. Well, it has to be neither too thick or too thin. It has to be medium, as I'm showing you in the video. Now there are two ways of making the vada and frying it into the oil. One way is that you can just prepare the round bowls, as I'm showing you in the video, with the filling and keeping it aside. When the oil heats enough, just before dropping it into the oil, you can just dip it into the batter and drop it into the oil, and then fry it. And the second way is that on the spot, immediately just before dropping it into the oil, you can dip into the batter and then fry it into the oil. So both the ways you can do is just as good as you're making a mendu vada or something like that. It's very easy. Well, when you drop the vadas into the oil, just remember that do not mix or stir it immediately, and do not drop them into a very hot oil. That's my suggestion, because it'll get burnt from the outside but it won't cook from the inside. So the taste will completely the taste will be different if you cook like that. So my suggestion is that when the oil is medium hot, then drop them into the oil, let them cook from the one side, and then flip them around and leave them to cook from the other side as well. So then you can remove from the oil and just place it into a uh, on a on a tissue paper or something, so that it will absorb the oil. Now our vada is ready, dry chutney is ready, green chilies are ready. The pav, we have to get it from the market, the ready-made ones. You have to slit it from the center, sprinkle some dry chutney on it, and place the vada. and just close it. Enjoy with the green chilies. Well, if you don't want it to be too spicy, then you can ignore the green chilies, but my suggestion is that this is the way of traditionally eating the vada pav, with the green chilies. Sprinkle some salt on it. Alright guys, I hope you find this video useful. If yes, then please subscribe to my channel. Do not forget to press the bell icon to get notifications about my future videos, and share it with friends and family. The same videos are available in 2 more languages. The links have been given in the description box. Thank you so much for watching this video.